Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Dr. Mridula here. So a very simple question. Now, how do you store these eye drops? Well, let me tell you, it is very important that you store your eye drops at the right temperature, because only then it can be effective and only then it is safe for your eyes. So majority of the eye drops can be stored at normal room temperature between 15 to 25 degrees Celsius. But there are certain medications which you need to refrigerate. Example, a glaucoma eye drop like lantanoprost, it is important that it has to be kept in the refrigerator. Okay, so it is very important that before you use any eye drop, you check for the label and you see how they mentioned in the storage part. Okay, so if you still have a doubt, then you can either ask your ophthalmologist or either you can consult your pharmacist and they will be able to guide you correctly. Because let me tell you, it is very important. Also, when I'm saying to keep them in the refrigerator, do not freeze them. Okay, do not put the eye drops in the freezer, because then it will again have a negative impact on the composition of the eye drops. So do not do that. Certain eye drops which have to be kept at a very low temperature, like in the refrigerator, you just keep them in the refrigerator. Some tips that I would like to share with you is: one, make sure that you always read the label before you use the eye drops. Okay, so most of the eye drops have to be stored at the room temperature. So you can either store it in a very cool, dark place. So either in your drawers or in a medicine cabinet. Do not, store them in your bathrooms, because the humidity over there can again alter the composition of the eye drops. So do not do that. Make sure that, once you use the eye drop, you put a drop into your eye, make sure it is properly closed. Because if not, it can become contaminated and it can again cause another infection to your eyes. Make sure that you use the drops exactly for 28 days and not beyond that. Because if you use it beyond that, they kind of lose the properties. The chemical properties that is required for the eye drops is also lost. So there's no point in putting those eye drops. Also, I would recommend that do not share your eye drops. I've seen so many patients share the eye drops. No, do not do that. Buy separate drops, store them properly and use them in a proper manner. So think about it and take care.